Come to order. It's another Saturday Afternoon Movie Club. Is everything turned on?
It is turned on.
Hell yeah. All right.
Just checking.
We're doing things in a different order today. It's another episode of the Saturday Afternoon Movie Club. I'm Geoff, the guy who talks first. I'm here. The usuals are here. It's Randall.
I'm here.
Hey, and Bjorn.
I'm also here.
Right. And we have a guest today. It's Chris Hudson.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up?
Chris runs the very fun Leave Your Trouble show. We'll do the plug now so that people, when they skip the end or whatever, they've already heard it. I don't know how podcasts work. I
like plugs at the beginning.
Right, we'll do that right now, especially for his. It's a very fun show to do. I imagine it's fun to watch, but it's very fun.
He's selling tickets, so
yeah.
If it's fun to do, it must be fun to watch.
Yeah.
So that's those correlate. It's a very fun show. He does it all over the Pacific Northwest and expanding. So how are you, man? How are you, Chris?
I'm good. I'm doing well.
Good.
I'm well done.
Well done. All right. He's from Baltimore?
Yeah.
I am from Baltimore, yeah. Some people tell by the accent, or sometimes I forget that I'm wearing an Orioles shirt, and they'll be like, Baltimore? I'll be like, how did you know? Like, I didn't even say anything, and then I'm like, I'm wearing an Orioles shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I had that. This is going to sound, it was like the best good luck thing that could have happened last night. I did a show and then I did a mic but I was in a lift. So I'm not driving. After my last set, when I called the car and I was waiting for the car and I smoked a joint with somebody on the sidewalk because he was like, hey, you want to hit this? And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm in a lift. I don't have to drive. Whatever, I can get high now. So I got very stoned and then the lift pulled up and immediately my thought process shifted. It was like, fuck, I'm in a lift. What if this is a talking one? So high. And then I open the door and I go, hey, I think I'm your ride. And the guy looks at his phone and then he goes, are you Geoff Tate? And I was like, I am. Are you Travis? Like, I totally didn't connect how would he know my last name? Yeah. And I go, are you Travis? And he goes, I am. But then he recognized my voice from Doug Loves Movies.
Okay.
And but it took me an extra step or two to figure out that's what was happening.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I did, I felt so much better about how stoned I was. It's like, oh, this is the guy that would probably be disappointed if I wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm just living up. He's getting the full Geoff Tate experience. Everything. I'm not letting him down at all. And I was high as fuck.
Yeah, that's the same first Geoff Tate experience I had too.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, but we were supposed to meet. It was around a show situation.
Yeah.
That would make I would be less surprised that you knew my name in the I'm doing a show that you're involved in situation than I was when this guy, because he said it like the way that they say it to make sure that you're the ride, but he said my full name.
Yeah. And
I just went with it and was like, yes, and are you Travis?
Yeah, usually they don't say your last name.
They don't have access to it. But I didn't and then I go, wait a second, you said my whole name. Is that on there? And he goes, no, but Douglas Movies. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, cool, man. I'm stoned as fuck.
Did you offer to start a Tom Petty podcast with him too?
No.
Okay.
Because the next thing he said was, what are you doing in Portland? So then we just talked about, I live here and about the movie theaters and stuff. And he told me about seeing, you might have actually done this because it seems like something you might have done. He told me about how he got to see Dazed and Confused at the Hollywood Theater with the context and the speaker before was about fashion.
Oh, sure. I know that happened, but I didn't get to do it.
Right. So he was stoked because that's his favorite movie. And it was the only time he got to see it in a theater. And that's the low key, Sean never told me about the movie theaters part of Portland when he was selling me on it. And the movie theaters are
fucking awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. They're great here.
It's such a, my favorite thing is how much stand-up I can do. But my surprising second favorite thing is the movie theaters.
Yeah.
I've seen so many more old movies in theaters here than I have new movies.
Yeah. Honestly, same.
We're doing Supercop today, and I saw a Police Story at Cinemagic.
Oh, cool.
The first of the three, Supercop is Police Story 3. And that day was a double feature where I saw Police Story and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hell yeah.
A real karate fest.
Yeah. Into that.
Yeah.
Very into that.
I've seen The Terminator like 3 times in theaters since I moved here.
We saw I've seen The Thing 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw Scarface, the first time I watched Scarface since I was young.
Yeah.
And finally was finally able to watch it as a movie and not as like social currency that every 19-year-old had in the late 90s.
Dude, this isn't going to appeal to you at all, but I saw The Exorcist and they did a Q&A with Linda Blair afterwards.
Now I've seen
That
The
was pretty
Exorcist
tight.
and it's scary, but it's like it's good. It's a good film.
Great, yeah.
But it's like this. It's the scariest movie I've seen because
it's one of the scariest movies ever made. Regardless,
the first half of my life, I believed that was real.
Yeah.
Nobody ever sent me to a school that tried to convince me Freddy Krueger was real.
Right.
So that's a little less scary than the devil and demons. There's a very good, we haven't done this in a while, Bjorn. There's a very good Exorcist Psych episode.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice homage. It's been a while since we drug Psych into this. But you brought up The Exorcist, and I have to say the one thing that makes it less scary. Because that's the nickname where he goes, I'm Sean, this is Sean, no relation. It's so funny. Anyway, you guys should watch Psych. Are we doing the wrong show?
I mean, not if you don't think it is.
You're correct. I will drive this car right into a goddamn bridge abutment. Right? It's a movie podcast.
I love that so much. We were on our bike ride this morning and just into my head popped, say what you want about the tenets of National Socialism. At least it's an ethos.
At least it's an ethos. I fell asleep to that movie.
Yeah.
But
I don't know what movie it is. What is it?
That's
Big
the Big
Lebowski.
Lebowski.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I knew I
you
should
could
have
say-
known, but
You
know
can almost
what?
say any sentence from the Big Lebowski, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's the Big Lebowski."
Yeah.
Not
Same.
even a quote, just
Same.
any line at all.
Wave of the future, dude.
My favorite line is "Tomorrow's already the 10th."
Yeah.
It's funny for 2 reasons, because that's what tips you off that he post-dated the check for the creamer at the beginning. Too.
Yeah.
And then also he's so late on his rent. The guy's being so cool
Is
about
that
it.
check 68 cents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know it is because it's September 11th is what he puts on the date.
Right.
So that's an easy, I've been told never not to
To
forget
not
that
forget
date.
that
So
one.
Yeah.
the number of times I had to watch that movie before that fell into place was a lot.
Yeah.
But man, the day it did, so fun.
Yeah.
So fun. Anyway, the Big Lebowski. That's wait, no, hold up. Supercop. Before we get to learning more about Chris, let's do the general. Has anybody watched anything since we last spoke?
No. I haven't.
Do one of you?
I watched Showgirls.
Oh my God. Finally, someone else has seen it.
I thought I had, and then I realized I had seen Striptease, not
yeah.
Showgirls. Great movie. I watched the Not
Fucking
Safe for Work one,
Wild movie.
the NC-17. Wild movie. Have you seen it?
Showgirls?
Yeah.
I don't remember anything from it, but I remember it was
There's
awesome.
You'd remember one scene for sure.
Stuff. But it was like halfway through. I think I texted you guys. I was maybe a little stoned, and I was embarrassed. But it's the guy from Twin Peaks is in it,
Uh-huh.
and
Colin McLaughlin.
Yeah, it's a what is it? Not Voorhees. What's the guy's name?
Paul Verhoeven.
Paul Verhoeven.
Same
Thank
guy
you.
who did RoboCop and
Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
Oh.
And apparently,
love
some of the
Starship Troopers.
casting for Starship Troopers he got were when he was trying to cast this one, Showgirls. That's how he found. God, what's it? I can't think of her name right now. In Starship Troopers.
Awesome.
But
we'll put
Verhoeven.
We'll find that name and put it in the next episode.
What's her name?
That was in the run where it seemed like Verhoeven was kind of mocking American movies,
Right.
like with RoboCop and Total Recall,
Yeah.
and Basic Instinct,
Mm-hmm.
Showgirls, and Starship Troopers. Like Basic Instinct, I didn't watch that movie until 2 years ago because when it came out, it just same reason I never like I've never seen Showgirls, but it just kind of seemed like an excuse for porn or whatever. And that's the way they talked about Basic Instinct. But Basic Instinct has like the mystery twist. Like you don't know what happens until the last frame of the movie. And those are movies I love.
Yeah.
But he put just enough nudity in it so that in my head, he did it to see how the critics or whatever would react. And they all did it.
Yeah.
It's similar to how South Park made a movie about what would happen if South Park made a movie.
Yeah.
Like set everybody up. And it's just such a dope fucking, like, there's two Usual Suspects also has that where you don't know for sure until the last frame.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not that many movies that do that.
Mm-hmm.
So and then RoboCop is just making fun of us. Starship Troopers.
It's making fun of us.
It's so good.
Yeah.
He's
a great filmmaker. I love him.
It's Denise Richards that I couldn't think of.
Showgirls is, the way I describe it, is the horniest disaster of a movie that's ever been made.
And apparently that overacting was instructed. Like it was part of what he was asking for. And so he apologized because it kind of tanked her career.
Yeah. He was going for Oscar bait and thought that that's what needed to be done with that movie. And boy, was he wrong. There is a sex scene that takes place in a pool. And you know how people say that movies can be roller coasters? This lady was trying to fuck like she was riding a roller coaster in a pool.
Just splish splash.
With her hands up.
Hands up and just like the
back.
Most insane body thrashing.
Is that true?
Yes.
It is. It's one of those where you're like,
right, 3/4 of the way through, she flips the bird. So when the camera takes a picture, after they both come, they stop by the photo booth on the way out. It's very much like a roller coaster.
Yeah,
it's like Cedar
Point. It's a crazy movie.
It's wild.
Highly recommend.
I watched All About the Benjamins.
Oh,
right, Ice Cube, Mike Epps. That's it. It's an early Oscar Isaac's in it at the very beginning.
Okay.
It's like a real early Oscar Isaac. Then there's a quote where he like apologizes. Like, he's like, it's not very good. It's like, why would you ever even bring this up? You're
right.
in one scene. Nobody even remembers.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to apologize for this movie.
It's like Samuel L. Jackson apologizing for Sea of Love.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're not in
exactly, because he's not, like, nobody knew who he was. He just took apart. Also, Ice Cube's not apologizing for it. It successfully executes what it sets out to do.
Yeah.
Which is be stupid.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that Ice Cube is never going to apologize for.
Right?
Right.
Everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
basically.
has he apologized for anything?
No.
Who cares?
It's not recent.
All About the Benjamins it was fun. It was dumb.
I imagine.
But it was all right. Kind of a loose midnight run, bounty hunter, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
I only brought it up because it's the answer to the question.
Fair. I haven't had time to watch anything since.
Yeah, no. We know how long it's been since we talked.
Yeah.
I'm also lying because this was before the last time we did one. But I haven't mentioned it yet.
Sure.
What about you? You seen anything besides Supercop recently? What was the last thing you saw that wasn't Supercop?
The last thing I saw that wasn't Supercop was Scary Movie 3.
Oh, wow.
So
with the famous shovelcock scene.
Yes.
I love that bit so much.
Yes, it's still a fun movie series.
It is.
The Scary Movies. I mean, it's very much a product of its time because there are some jokes where you're like, oh, I don't think they would do that joke now.
Right.
And that one's PG-13 too.
Yeah, that was the first PG-13 one.
I've only seen Scary Movie 2. I don't even know why I saw that one.
The first two are, I think, very funny. The third one takes a little bit of a dip because they're trying to be more accessible, but it still has some incredibly funny jokes.
And it's the third one. I'm pretty sure it has Leslie Nielsen and the director from like Airplane and all those.
I know Leslie Nielsen's in it for sure.
I want to say they got that other director to do it, as opposed to the Wayans brothers.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up.
It definitely turns at 3 or 4. I do know that. I still haven't seen any of them. The second one has Chris Elliott with the gnarled up hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Take
it was
my
just
small
gross.
hand.
I just never wanted to watch any of the rest of it.
Okay.
I mean, the second one is like certified classic with all those, the Chris Elliott and all that. It's just,
My main takeaway from what I remember from seeing it was when I left the theater, I thought my main takeaway was, God, that movie was long. And then I saw the runtime was like 80 minutes, and I was like, that's not a good sign for this movie.
It feels long.
An 80-minute movie that feels long, fuck off. That doesn't make sense. Also, I might not have seen enough. It's like Airplane or whatever, where I haven't seen any of the source material.
Yeah, because it's spoofing like all horror movies.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a bunch of them, you know. I probably like them more now.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen more now.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when did that come out? 2002?
Something
2003?
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd seen a few Fridays and Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Streets and Halloween. Halloween was always my favorite one.
Halloween's great. It's a good
All the
favorite to have.
I've never, except for three. Three is like should just have a different title.
It should. That was Carpenter trying to do something and failed.
Was he involved in 3?
Yeah, yeah. The whole idea behind 3 was he wanted to create a universe of Halloween, which is why there's like an advertisement for the first Halloween within the movie.
Right, but isn't it like Christmas time?
I don't. It's been so long.
Is
since
that
I've
the one
seen
with the gifts that try to kill you?
It's the masks. The masks that try and kill
I
you.
might be thinking of. There might
The
be
gifts that try to
That's
kill
Nightmare
you.
Before Christmas.
No, it's not that. It's there's
Master.
definitely one I'm thinking. Like, there's definitely one where that happens, but it might not be Halloween 3. Is that Season of the Witch?
Season of the Witch.
Cool song. Too scary though. Why would you make a song that's scary? How dare you? Songs are supposed to be nice and about weed or girls.
I
or
did
the
have
boys.
a movie. I don't think I brought it up on the last one.
All right, lay it on me.
The Long Walk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How was it?
Bleak.
Excellent.
God damn, it's good though.
How was the runtime on that one?
2 hours. It's 2 hours. Yeah, it's very bleak, but its performances are real strong. If you're not into watching people walking and talking for 2 hours, then it's not for you. But if you're cool with all characters all day, then it's fantastic. It's a very, very well done movie.
All right, I believe you. Bleak doesn't move the needle for me though.
That's fair. It's not for everybody.
Right. I mean, it's one of those things. I won't say I have no opinion on the movie, but I just know Bleak.
Yeah.
There's enough Bleak.
There's
already.
enough bleak.
You can just go outside. There's Bleak around.
Randall, I
Yes.
did watch the first 5 minutes of 28 Years Later,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, nope. Those kids died, and I was like, I'm good. I want something else. Like, I just didn't want this.
You're
in
not
my
into
brain.
horror. That's okay.
I like horror.
I don't
But
think
it was
you do.
just, it was like the
Every
timing
time-
of it. I know, I'm like,
Every
"Oh,
time
I
horror
hate this
comes
one."
up, you're like, too scary, can't watch it. I'm like, you were watching Poltergeist. That movie's not fucking... I showed that movie to an 8-year-old, and they had fun.
Well, my husband loves horror, and so we try to go back and forth, and so I'm really making an effort. But that one, I was like, I can't do it. I was like already a little anxious, and I was like, I wanted to relax, not whatever this is doing to me. I'm like, they're doing a great job with what they're doing
Horror movies relax me.
that I don't need in my brain.
Fair enough.
So I tried. But,
Okay.
Have you seen the first two?
I've seen the first one, but not the second one.
You don't need to see the second one for the third one. Second one, I like it. It's definitely the weakest out of the 3, but
I haven't seen any of them.
they're good.
It was. I remember when the trailer came out for the first one and how fast they were,
Yeah.
and it was like that. I just can't keep it. I can't keep track when things go that fast. It's why I saw one Transformers movie.
Oh, yeah.
And
That
Yeah,
movie's
they
a
move too
nightmare
fast.
to keep track of.
I don't want to. The whole end or whatever. I just kind of had just laid back and looked at the ceiling. It was like, once this fight's over, I'll find out who won.
Yeah.
You just can't tell. And the same thing happened with that trailer where it's like, oh, these are fast as fuck now.
They're fast as fuck, and it's all like handheld camera.
Yeah,
so
it's too
shaky.
It's very shaky.
That's a bummer because I would probably like the movie, but that stuff is what is like upsetting, like physically.
Yeah.
Like, it hurts my stomach.
Yeah.
It's why I can't watch Crank, and I should fucking love Crank.
You should love Crank.
But it's I watched some of the first one until I was like, I have to stop this or I'm going to throw up.
Yeah. So you probably didn't see Dawn of the Dead either.
I saw Dawn of the
Okay,
Dead.
so that one's also, a lot of that zombie stuff is handheld.
It's
handheld
not
camera.
as
Not as much though.
It's not as bad, and they're not as fast, and it's not as disorienting.
Yeah.
Right. So that the Dawn of the Dead remake I like that.
It's a solid movie. It's a very solid remake.
Chris, do you like horror movies?
Yeah, I dabble. I
Dabble?
I dabble in the horror movies.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Hold on, let me get your mask.
You can do that thing in post where you make my voice sound like that voice, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'll just dub over the movie.
The last one I saw that I really liked was the what was it called? It was called something like Can You See Me Now or something. It was the one with the hand.
Oh, Talk to Me.
Talk
to me. Oh, that movie was good.
It was.
Whoa,
I
that was
liked
a
the
good
soundtrack the most. I still listen to it.
Yeah.
Like that one track that they play a bunch. I love that track, and it's only like a minute long, and I listen to it on loop like a lot. It's a great. That movie was great.
It's one of the few like movies in general that actually incorporated like modern social media in a way that doesn't hurt the movie.
Yeah.
Because they're like, Snapchatting people doing this and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it actually like feeds in to the movie in the plot and everything.
Mhm.
And it's just I liked the device of the freaking hand and it being like a thing in high school. And then I thought that was a great movie.
Highly recommend their follow-up to that, which is called Bring Her Back.
Ooh.
It's really fucking good.
Is it like a continuation?
No. It's just the same writer-director duo did
Are
Bring
they
Her Back.
Australian?
Yes, they are. Or they might be from New Zealand, but
you're gonna anger.
Whoopsie.
I don't give
groups
a
of people.
shit. I don't
They
give
don't
a
like each
fuck.
other.
I was close. I swear. I'm sorry. Let's get John here.
Yeah, it's very, very good. It's extremely sad, but super, super well done. I liked it. I liked it way more than Talk to Me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to look
Personally.
into that. Bring Her Back. It's super sad, so it's like, okay, so Talk to Me. What on the sadness scale? Where are we? Talk to Me is like.
Talk to Me, I would say, is probably like a 5,
Uh-huh.
and Bring Her Back's like an 8 or a 9.
Woo.
What about Ordinary People?
I don't know how to respond to that, Jeff.
It's a movie about a family trying to survive after one of their kids dies.
Not dissimilar.
Timothy Hutton won an Oscar.
Okay.
He played the surviving kid. Robert Effort's in it.
Okay. I'll
R.I.P.
check that out. R.I.P.
Maybe he was nominated for an Oscar. I don't know. He was definitely nominated.
Yeah.
Probably 20% chance he won. Right, they only nominate 5, right?
Bring Her Back's also way more gnarly
Oof.
than Talk to Me.
Oh.
There are 2 very graphic scenes in it. So just be prepared for that. Once a butcher knife comes out, it gets real intense for a minute or 2.
I'm really glad
that's
for
true
all this.
That's true for every movie.
Except Halloween, surprisingly enough.
And I bet So I Married Axe Murder. That's pretty intense.
Sure.
That gets scary. They're busy.
Yeah.
It's a busy day. He's not even really a butcher. He just has to help. It's intense.
You know what I've wanted to revisit for a while now? Did you ever see Serial Mom?
No.
That one,
Yeah.
horror comedy.
Yeah.
And I watched it like 5 or 6 times as a
You
kid. I
probably
want to
saw
see it
it.
a lot.
Serial Mom?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
John Waters movie. They probably make you watch it before you.
Is that a fucking John Waters movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes
Oh,
sense.
I didn't know. Well, so yeah.
That's your guy, right? The Baltimore guy.
That's your guy, right?
Hey, yeah, we're buddies.
They make you watch it. I mean, the closest we have in Cincinnati is because Emilio Estevez moved back.
Hell yeah.
But that's not, the Emilio Estevez directorial discography, not quite on par with John Waters.
Oh, no?
No, he's made 3 and they're pretty good.
Yeah.
We did one of them, Men at Work.
That's
And
right.
there's
I
one
forgot
about
he
a
directed that.
protest at the library in downtown Cincinnati, a true story called The Public. That one's really good.
Okay.
But Serial Mom,
Serial Mom.
Yeah.
it's good. Yeah, I've seen it.
It's
I saw it
great.
pretty recently, actually.
Recently you did? And it holds up?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Kathleen
All right.
Turner with a big knife.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
cover. Yeah.
I'll have to watch it, Serial Mom. I think I'm doing a disservice to my city by not watching it.
You are. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, you
That's okay.
Somebody's about to write fuckface on
Fucking-
your bat.
asshole.
John, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I didn't know you did Serial Mom too.
John doesn't listen.
Just
we,
Serial.
we had
Burn that
we had a
bridge.
falling out.
Yeah?
Right. Just apparently even just one time being like still with that mustache is enough to burn that bridge.
It wasn't because you don't own enough books?
No, I mean, I own plenty of books, but we didn't get that far.
John, I have books, I swear.
You say one thing about a dude's mustache.
Right, I was like, it's a pretty good bit. You're really committing to it, and he did not.
He didn't take it well.
That's it. We're no longer friends. But I'll still watch Serial Mom. I'm not going to hold it against the rest of the cast and crew. that their fearless leader's mustache as a bit has grown tiresome. Is Ricky Lake in it?
I don't remember, dude. It
feels like Ricky Lake was
time.
in a handful of John Waters movies.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was. She seems like she would fit pretty well.
Yeah, she was a good actor, and I guess I don't know who cares.
But Supercop.
Supercop.
Should we talk about Supercop?
We'll get to it.
Oh yeah,
we'll make our way there.
I still have a couple of questions for Chris to get to know his movie history.
Yeah.
I'll make this easier. What is an early movie you remember seeing? It doesn't have to be first. Apparently first is a question that I know the answer to for me in a clearer way than most people.
Yeah.
The first movie I remember clearly, and it was theatrical, so it was the first theatrical movie I remember clearly, was Titanic.
Wow. Oh, shit.
So
how old are you?
I'm 36. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was young when I saw it. Yeah. And that was the first time I saw titties on the screen.
Yep.
And my parents didn't know it was coming.
You just saw one twice. Let's be reasonable.
Okay.
You saw titty.
But then, your mind fills in the gaps. You know, that whole...
you can kind of assume the other one's pretty similar.
There's
I assumed it wasn't, and that's why they only showed one. I remember being in the theater being like, that right one must be
Kate Winslet's got
up.
a gnarly right tit. Yeah.
they're doing a lot of work to only show one of them. That other one must be gnarly.
There's got to be lists somewhere of like where you only see one titty, where you see two, and then there's like Total Recall.
Right, the columns get shorter. Yeah. It's a bell curve because 2 is probably the biggest. 1 is right here, and then 3 just has Total Recall, and then the Total Recall remake. It says Total Recall and then Total Recall 2010.
Yeah. This is Titanic. I mean, it was it was an event. I remember there being a line.
Yeah.
There was only a line for 2 movies that I've ever seen. That was Titanic and Star Wars Episode 1. Those were
the re-release.
The release.
The
Episode 1.
Oh, Episode 1.
Episode 1. Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. In '99.
Yeah.
That was a line.
Yeah, I waited in that line for a long time to get tickets to Episode 1, Phantom Menace. The Titanic, I saw that in the theater, but I just bought a ticket for a different movie and went in.
Do you remember the first movie you had to wait in a big line for?
Yeah, it was Phantom Menace.
It was Phantom Menace?
Yeah, that was the first time. I had to wait in 2 big lines for Phantom Menace.
One for tickets, one for entry.
Right, like a week before they released the tickets or whatever, so I waited in that line for a long time.
Uh-huh.
Got tickets for me and Troy for the first showing I could get 2 tickets for, which was at 2 a.m.
Oof. Ooh. Brutal.
For me it was. Troy fell asleep immediately during the scroll, so he probably had the best experience of everybody. But then we got there and we had to wait in line because this was before you could pick your seats.
Yeah.
So there was like a holding area that they would let you into an hour before the showtime started. So I had to wait from 1 to 2. We're waiting in that line to get into the theater. I had to wait 4 hours or whatever to get tickets. That's it. I learned my lesson.
Mine was the first Pirates movie.
There was a line for that?
There was a line for that. That was a huge deal.
It was a huge movie. I saw it late. I saw it like when it was like had been there for a long time. Then I went to see it.
I watched it 4 times opening
Really?
weekend. Yeah.
I do remember seeing it twice in theater because I liked it so much. But
I still do. That movie is fucking awesome.
The first one rips.
I mean, they're all fun as shit, but the first one is legitimately good.
Yeah.
But it also has a... I skipped the first... Like, I just fast forward the beginning until Johnny Depp shows up. 'Cause
Sure.
it takes a while where it's kind of dull. And it's a weird place to put the only boring part of the movie. Right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then once that's over, you only have to watch that part once. And then from then on, just skip to when Johnny Depp shows up, and then the rest of the movie. It's only like 10 minutes, but
Yeah.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of that 10 minutes.
The only movie I remember waiting in line for, like the first movie that I remember doing that was Jackass, the movie.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
I could see that.
I do remember waiting in line for that one,
I guess, I mean, waiting in line is,
like for tickets in a way that was different than other movies.
yeah, I think there was a couple of like sneak previews or whatever
Sure.
that we got to go to, and they would just kind of like round everybody up that had tickets to that,
Yeah.
and then let you all in at the same time. So that's kind of a line, but not really.
Yeah.
It's not the same. You're just waiting for the doors to open.
Same thing with old midnight premieres too.
Yeah, I
the
was going to say,
Thursday
what's the
midnight.
first midnight showing you remember going to?
I think it was the Simpsons movie.
Really?
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I'm gonna be honest. The only one I can remember is Snakes on a Plane.
Fuck
You went to
yeah.
the midnight showing of that?
I did.
That's
yeah.
That's amazing.
And my friend had the T-shirt. He had like already had the T-shirt of Snakes on a Plane, and I had been listening to the soundtrack for like weeks because they had CeeLo
Yeah.
do the theme song,
Mm-hmm.
and it actually slapped. It actually, and the
I thought
yeah.
it was a group. I thought it was that group that did it. CeeLo and some. There was
Yeah.
a lady and.
Yeah, there were CeeLo and friends.
Was it?
It wasn't just CeeLo. There
Okay,
were other
I was
people,
like, I
yeah.
thought there was a.
But it was like crazy because they made a bunch of songs for the movie
Mm-hmm.
and they released the soundtrack. Like they did a really good job of marketing that movie.
Oh yeah.
Like they marketed the hell out of it. And
Yeah.
then you went and saw the movie and you're like, wow, they spent a lot of money
Yeah,
on
marketing,
marketing.
yeah. Yeah.
That's-
I don't think I ever went to a midnight like premiere.
No.
No, I don't. I can't think of anything I did that for. I did I've been to record stores at midnight before
Sure.
to get whatever.
First-
Something would come out and Van Halen's got a new album or whatever.
Yeah.
My friends made me go to the Two Towers midnight showing.
Oh sure. Yeah.
I wasn't a fan, and it was way too long.
oh, okay.
Right, you want to watch a 3-hour movie that doesn't start till 12:15.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very much the next day. We got
it's
breakfast
almost-
afterwards.
It's morning.
Yeah.
It's almost fucking. I mean, for real, it's like
Like,
you could take a nap before work.
Yeah.
That's too long for Two Towers or
It
for
is.
midnight. It's
Yeah.
it's
Too long a movie for a midnight premiere.
right. 2 Towers is the appropriate length. The start time is what was
Right.
was incorrect. All right. So the other question is, when you were a kid, was there any movie you got in trouble for watching, or do you remember one that like scared you, gave you nightmares?
So I don't know if this counts because it is like movie length, but the way they showed it was like more of a series. It was like because I remember seeing like when I was young, The Stand,
Oh. Okay.
Stephen King.
Sure.
Oh,
And-
yeah, the TV. It was always a TV,
TV
thing.
movie.
Is
Yeah.
it was like a TV movie?
Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah. Sure.
Because it's I wasn't supposed to watch it. I literally the way I watched it is in one of the houses that we lived in when I was growing up. We had a basement, so I was at the top of the stairs with the door cracked, literally watching it that way.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
I wasn't supposed to watch it at all, but I was
Yeah.
like, it amazed me, and it also scared me.
Yeah.
It scared the shit out of me. 'Cause-
Right. The TV ones can be still be scary.
Yeah.
Well, because it was like it was a pandemic brought down by the Lord.
Wait, the pandemic was the Lord caused it or the Lord stopped it?
No,
that sentence could mean
It was caused. It was like a purging. The
Oh,
whole
wow.
Stand thing. It was the original
right.
pandemic movie.
Mhm.
The
kind of.
classic Stephen King doesn't know how the book is going to end till he gets there ending.
It's all of his books. I just found out.
Right? That's why the short ones make better movies.
Yeah.
The short stories, they're easier to handle.
Yeah.
And he does seem to know how those are going to end. They seem to be contained.
Yeah.
Yeah, it also has the trope of like the cornfield being
Mhm.
scary. That was also in that movie. There's the devil and then an angel, maybe God figure, and there's just But that's also where I discovered, because they put that Crowded House song in that movie, and I remember loving that song a lot. The Don't Dream It's Over.
Yeah.
They
That's
had
a good
that.
song.
They had that soundtracking, but it's like soundtracking like bodies all over the street. It's soundtracking like bodies on cars and stuff. And I'm seeing that as a kid, and I'm like, this rocks, but also I am very afraid.
Took years before that song stopped scaring you.
I still like that song.
Conjuring up the image.
Yeah, I do think about it. I do think about a lot of scenes from that movie. But yeah, that was I wasn't supposed to watch it, and it did scare the crap out of me.
I think that's the first twofer we've had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That is the answer. TV movie or not. Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm full of twofers.
Finally got a good answer. We'll edit the bad answers out of the retroactively. Sure, you might have thought you heard it. But go back and listen now. You didn't. You heard nothing. We're going to drop that answer into everybody's.
You're going to dub it.
All right. So Chris picked a movie. You grew up in Baltimore, and you had a Saturday afternoon channel that would show Jackie Chan movies, right? That's what you told me?
Yeah. It was UPN, and the local UPN station would show movies like all day because they didn't have, I guess they weren't programming like, because like the WB would program like their TV shows during the day.
Yep.
UPN did have originals, but they were like, we're going to save that for the evening.
Right.
And during the day, we're just going to do nothing but show movies that we have the license to. So that
awesome
happened to be the Police Stories series. And it was a lot of foreign films that they had the license to.
Yep.
That they would show during the day.
They're cheap.
Yeah. So that's how I saw.
That's fantastic. That would have been a real life-changing thing for me if we had a channel like that. It took me too long to find Jackie Chan. That's why we're doing Supercop. Technically, Police Story 3. But they called it Supercop so they could release it here.
What's funny is at the end of it, during the bloopers, you can see the crew wearing crew shirts, and all of them say Police Story 3.
Yeah. They did not make Supercop.
No, they did not.
Police
They made
Story
Police Story 3. Dimension Films was like, Supercop.
Right? I mean, it's hard to release the third installment when the first two weren't released here.
Right.
It's kind of brilliant.
Yeah, it's the secret of the Jackie Chan movies. Dig a little deeper. It's probably a sequel.
Yeah.
John looked this up yesterday. Apparently, this was Jackie Chan's first movie that wasn't MOS. Do anybody know what that means?
Nope.
It was the first movie recorded with live sound.
Oh, wow.
That he did.
Oh.
Yeah.
So all the previous movies were
all
dubbed in after.
All ADR.
All the sound.
Yeah.
And then we watched it dubbed.
Right. Right.
Once again, a double dub.
Double dub.
They double dubbed.
Got a double. There's twofers and there's double dubs. We're doubling up.
Right? But this is
Dubs
right.
on
This is
dubs.
the first like pure comedy police story.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny.
It is very funny. Yeah, especially even like the beginning. Like the beginning is even so funny where they're having like the conversation where they're trying to trick Jackie Chan into accepting the assignment where he thinks that they don't want him.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we should just get James Bond.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll call him.
But what are the odds that do you think they said James Bond in the original?
No.
Fucking no.
No.
Right, they had some other they just changed the reference so that we would get it.
Right.
Yeah. I wonder what the original reference was.
I'm going to
Bruce
find.
I would
cut of
get
it.
knowing Jackie Chan and having seen enough Jackie Chan movies, I'd be willing to bet that they said Jackie Chan.
Oh, you think so?
Ooh.
Yeah, they do that a lot. Like
Okay.
they make reference to Jackie Chan.
That's funny.
Maybe we
In
should
its
just
own
get
movie.
Jackie Chan.
The number of times where he plays himself and the number of times where they're just like, whatever, call him Jackie. Like
Okay.
it happens all the time. So that's what I would guess. I need to look something up so somebody else talk.
Fucking
Right. Gotcha.
movies are
What-
things we talk about here.
One of the weird things, because it is dubbed, so one of the weird things, especially and it only happens in the beginning of the movie, and this goes back to that scene where they're having the conversation.
Yeah.
They dub that one guy's voice, and it's like a British voice, and his is the only British voice in the entire movie.
That's right.
I'm like, what is happening? Why is he British?
Ass dimension, man.
It's like everybody else is like, okay, that's like an English dub. They're like they're kind of doing a character when they're dubbing.
Right.
But this guy is he's just British.
Yeah.
Probably they forgot to cast that role, and then they just used the sound guy. They're like, can you read a couple of pages? It's only a couple pages.
No, do it. No, God, your accent is hideous. Fuck. Can you do anything other than your normal speaking voice? Because that's atrocious.
Atrocious. British guys. I mean, it was Hong Kong. There's a lot of British.
Oh yeah.
Especially then, 92. This is weird because I just looked this up, and the movie was made in 92, but the American release date is July 96.
That makes sense to me.
Right. It also premiered on Box Office Mojo. I've never seen this in any of the rest of the stuff we looked up. It says on that weekend, it says Atlanta Olympics. So it just shows the 3 weekends on here where the Olympics were happening.
Oh, interesting.
Right?
Oh.
I've never seen that before. I've never seen them put.
I guess we haven't done a movie that's taken place during the Olympics.
Did it open during the Olympics?
Yeah, it opened right in the middle of the Olympics.
So I would be interested to look up the other Olympics to see and check it versus their lists. Because if they're saying, well, the Olympics were on, so this is why the numbers were so low or whatever.
They do put if it's a holiday weekend, if you're looking at the full calendar or whatever, it'd be like Memorial Day, Labor Day. So this is just the first time where I saw something that wasn't a holiday.
A holiday, yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah. All right. So there's one more thing I got to look up so that we could put this into context. I forgot to do this. We started talking.
I do love that they said Supercop 3 times 2 minutes into the movie.
Yeah. We have to get a Supercop. We have to get a Supercop.
It's on the first page of dialogue.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I like when they use I get excited. I'm like, yeah, there it is. There it is. They said it.
It's also when they introduce Jackie Chan to the screen, they just show his sneakers.
Yeah.
Which is an iconic Jackie
Reebok.
Chan entrance for a lot of his movies. That's if you know him by his sneakers, that's iconic.
Well, it's easy to tell because his sneakers, they start off every movie. The sneakers he wears could also be a cast.
Yeah.
That's why they do it like that. That's why it's always white high tops.
Yeah.
That way, when at some point he's gonna break one of his ankles.
Yeah.
And he'd do the rest of the movie in a cast that has a shoe drawn on it.
So you can tell when they shot it because they're like, oh, he's already injured.
Yeah, they can't. You can't be walking around in loafers. They can't fake that once he breaks his shit up. So this movie was released July 26, 1996, right in the middle of the Atlanta Olympics.
Yeah.
IMDb gave it a 7.0 rating. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Roger Ebert did not review it.
Not surprising.
And the Rotten Tomatoes scores is 93% critic, 75% audience.
Solid.
And this movie has a distinction of or whatever. I don't know. Distinction might be too lofty or not lofty enough, depending on how you feel about it. But this movie is on that list that Tarantino made of the 20 best movies since 1992.
Oh, okay.
It was something that he did for the 20th anniversary of Reservoir Dogs.
Okay.
Do you think he's referencing it in Kill Bill with that one scene?
What one scene?
Where she kills where she gets on the table and kill. There's the drug dealer scene where they're all at a table having dinner.
Oh, where they kill Boss Tanaka.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. The thing
similar.
is that Kill Bill as a whole is a giant homage to kung fu movies.
True.
So that's.
I'm gonna say, yeah, it just kind of feels like any kung fu.
Yeah. Like the only very, very, very specific homage that I can point out is Pai Mei, because there is the Pai Mei, the Drunken Master is a kung fu movie where he does jump up and stand on a sword and then kick the person in the face.
Well, also her outfit.
And her outfit.
Her outfit is just Bruce Lee's outfit.
Yeah. So there are.
So, I mean, maybe. I mean,
it's very possible. It's very, very possible.
But it feels
but
it's like I've
hard
seen
to
it
say.
in a lot of like animes and stuff like that too, where they have a scene where they're at a table and it's like these vignettes of each group each drug lord is like convening together.
It very well could have been.
I don't know.
It very well could have been.
Random.
It's he also said that the final, like the climax, is the best stunt ever, which is
It's up there.
it's intricate. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's. I wouldn't say. I don't even think it's Jackie's best stunt.
No, I personally think I mean, it's
cool.
the best stunt it's the best stunt in any movie that we have done
so far.
so
Yeah.
far, like without a doubt.
Well, I'll have to look at the list, but
The only other one I can think of is the one that Sam Elliott does in whatever movie it was that he falls from a.
oh, when he jumps out the window and slides down
Yeah.
the light pole.
What about Face Off, where he jumps off that oil tanker?
I mean
And
that
swims to shore, presumably.
I mean, that one is. I wouldn't count that one because it is too computer. There's computers involved. The Sam Elliott, like somebody really jumped out that window.
yeah
And somebody
that's
really
true.
dangled. Like Jackie really was dangling off
from a
that
fucking helicopter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the face off one
Yeah.
could be fudged.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't even see him swim.
Yeah.
Right,
in
right,
the
right.
Water. He
We
just-
know someone jumped into water.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
We know someone jumped.
Yes.
Everything else where our brain is filling
It's
in.
iffy. Yeah.
We have no idea. Because, I mean, he jumped off a thing that isn't real. So why would any of the rest of it be real?
Right.
It's true.
But it is, I mean, the jumping the motorcycle onto it at the end might be the best.
That was
part of
dope
that
as fuck.
stunt.
I was thinking that when I saw that, I'm like, did the Wachowskis is the freeway chase scene in Matrix Reloaded an homage to this? Because it's really similar.
I didn't put those
Oh,
together.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's the
I haven't
first thing I
seen
thought
the,
of.
What about in Triple X when he jumps off that building and then it explodes? That's pretty crazy. Because someone really does it. Like, they shot it from several angles where you're like, oh, this is one take, 10 cameras.
Sure.
how he ramped his motorcycle.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's fine.
we'll get further into this when we do an episode about this.
Yeah.
An episode about
stunts.
our episodes.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But right now, we'll
focus on the movie at hand.
yeah, it's not.
Have we? How far into context have we gotten?
I mean, I think we're. Oh, it came out. All right, so here's the top 10 that week. July, right here we are. July 26th. Number 1, A Time to Kill. That also premiered at number 1. Independence Day, Phenomenon,
Fuck yeah.
Courage Under Fire, Kingpin also premiered that day. Supercop, The Nutty Professor, The Adventures of Pinocchio, and Multiplicity, and a movie called Fled.
I'm surprised at how many movies on that list I've seen.
I know. I saw most of those in theater.
Wow, in theater?
Yeah.
Like you were at war?
Yeah. Yeah, that little stint I did in 96.
Number 11 is The Frighteners. I just want to shout out
Oh.
The Frighteners. I like that movie.
I haven't seen it.
Early
want to.
Peter Jackson.
Yeah.
Solid movie. Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Chai McBride. Dope flick. So Supercop. This is the part where we usually do the recap,
Right.
but I'm going to call an audible and say this movie is about Jackie Chan doing stuff,
Yep.
because that's as close as I can get to really nailing down what the fuck is going on in this movie.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a fake one the entire time. I was like, what? There's nothing here.
Right, I'm just gonna take that onus off you, because I couldn't even come up with the real one.
Yeah.
I could tell you 4 things that happen. I'm not entirely sure how they connect or how they get to the end.
Yeah.
I know who they ultimately stop at the end or whatever, who they're fighting at the end.
Yeah.
That is the first. As I'm watching it, that's the first I become aware that that's actually who they're after. And I'm not
Yeah.
even sure if that was ever who they were after.
Right.
It the premise is
we
gotta break
shaky.
this guy out because he knows this guy, but then there's like more. It's the drug thing maybe, but then that guy's boss, but then that guy has that other boss. That maybe that's who they're after.
Yeah.
But then they don't get him, so they settle for this. But they never. It's never clear.
Yeah.
Even when they trick him into
case?
taking the. Even when they trick him into taking the thing at the beginning, they reverse psychology into doing it. They never tell us what it is.
Yeah. Which I thought I was fucking crazy.
Same.
Like for most of this movie, I was like, am I bad at listening to dubbed audio, or is this just a very loose story that's only there for the purpose of saying there might be a plot?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the boss guy's name. They said it like 1,000 times.
Charbat? Chairbat.
What?
Charbat, right?
Chairbat.
Charbat? Charbat?
Chairbat.
Sure, Chairbat.
I don't know
mean,
how you
it's
say
not
it.
that, but it's. So you wrote it down off the captions, but you never heard them say it out loud in the movie. You know they're saying it when the words are up there. And that was
Geoff?
whatever he said was so many different options that I can't. It's like when you're trying to think of a song while another song is playing. I can't come up with how it's actually
Geoff,
said now.
I wrote it down and then totally forgot.
I just know that Jackie Chan's character is Kevin.
Right?
Yeah.
That's as far as I got. And
That's pretty good.
the whole time, his partner, played by Michelle Yeoh, has a name. She's Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah, they don't.
It's Kevin and Michelle Yeoh.
Right?
Yeah.
They say her name when they introduce him,
Uh-huh.
and then that's it.
Yep.
And then now, but
And Panther.
And
Panther.
Panther.
Panther I
Panther is
held
the-
on to.
Is the brother of Charbat.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
I
the
still
guy they
think
break
that's
out of
I think
prison.
it's Charbat. I think it's Charbat.
I think it's wrong.
It's very wrong, but
But right, like that's how it starts. Is they sneak him in to break him out,
Yeah.
Right.
and he breaks him out. Somebody else is breaking him out. He like stops that breakout and does another
And
breakout.
takes over the
Yeah.
breakout.
Then they have a funny scene where he just has to run uphill.
That
He's
was
just-
that looked fucking brutal.
Yeah,
That looked brutal. That was the first time
that's the most challenging stunt of the movie.
Yeah, I watched it with John. I'm like, I appreciate that they get to the top of the hill and they are acting as exhausted as they should be
Yeah,
after running up like a 70% grade.
they probably did that in as few takes as possible.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
We made it to
100%.
the top. Just keep rolling. We'll catch our breath. Keep rolling.
Like, because after like 10 feet, you can see on his face like, oh, this sucks.
Oh yeah,
This fucking
he's just
sucks.
hoofing it, trying to catch that mining cart or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
He gets in the mining cart, and then the guards are chasing him. They bring the mining cart back down, so they jump out, and then everybody's trying to get up the hill.
Right.
They-
Well, the guards get into the other mining cart
Yeah.
to chase them, and then they get out and run up the hill, and then get to the top of the hill. But then no one's chasing them once they're at the top.
Yeah.
It's like I
it's
guess
just time to zip line.
no one else is going up there because look at it, it sucks.
Right.
We're not chasing them.
There's supposed to be a bridge here. I laughed so
That
hard.
was
when he
pretty
said
good.
that.
Yeah,
They zipline for miles and they should be dead.
yeah.
Yeah.
They zip line for miles and then have like a 30-foot drop once they stop.
After all four shoulders are pulled from their sockets.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause they hit the end, they like flip, and then they cut, and they hit the ground so hard.
Yeah.
It's a tight cut, but I just love the idea of like when they're shooting that, they're like, okay, you guys need to fall, and they like really just both jump in the air and must have. Ooh,
Yeah. That
That's
looked
not
like
a-
it sucked.
not a faking it. They like really did it.
Yeah.
They should have
Absolutely.
spent the rest of the movie with slightly longer arms and not being able to use them at all. Just loose, wobbly, useless arms.
Yeah. So yeah, they break them out and then they go to somewhere.
They go to where Jackie lives, Wuhan.
They go to Wuhan.
But he can't remember anything. He doesn't know.
Because they're like, you don't know where your house is, and he's like, it's changed so much.
Well, it's like that's the backstory that they give him
Yeah.
that he's supposed to have. So they go there and Michelle Yeoh is waiting for him in this house that she's paid off, I guess, all these people to pretend that he's supposed to be there.
Right? Or there's 24 cops.
Or there's 24
undercover.
Yeah.
One of the cops is a child.
Yeah.
All four a moment of this is my family, and then that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Never see him again.
Before he goes to the prison break, though, he has that fight to like prove that he can fight.
Yeah,
or whatever. That fight scene's great.
That's a great yes.
That's really
when I
good.
that was the first clue where I was like, oh, I gotta watch the first two.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that fight scene.
Yeah,
even
same.
though it ends with him just like rolling out and into a tree.
Yeah.
Other than that
good.
part, the rest of that fight scene is so good.
Also, I don't know if you caught this, but the guy he fights is one of the like military general lackeys that happened
the drug thing
and the big drug scene.
He just reused them.
Yeah, they just reused that guy.
That scene when they were all lined up and practicing or whatever, and then they walk Jackie through. I can't tell if that's parody or propaganda. Because it kind of has the, I think it's parody because it's pre-97.
Yeah.
But it also might just be general Chinese propaganda.
It very well could
from
be
the movie. Look how focused and tight we are as a unit.
Yeah. That's I did get that vibe from it when I was watching. I'm like, they are very, very.
But it was enough over the top that I was like, this might just be making fun of this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Either way, I still think it's funny.
I dug it. But yeah, they go to that happens, then they go to Wuhan, and then they have to go to this big drug meeting
where his uncle plays his mom.
Oh
yeah, that was when the whole family's there. That's why I thought they might be cops, because the uncle shows up in drag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love when they ask where the bathroom is, and he's like, "Oh, we go outside." That's the funniest. I want to tell someone that. Like, oh, we're far enough away from the city. Just go outside.
Yeah.
It did seem when they were driving around, it's like everything's changed. So you haven't been here in 50 years? And everything changed 49 years ago? Because none of this is new.
Right.
What the fuck? How fucking long has it been?
Also, you're 30.
Yeah, he is. He's like,
I think he's 35
30s,
in this movie.
So they're in Wuhan, and he's got his cover family, and then they go to like a restaurant.
Yeah.
Fight. After that
sells
fight.
cat.
That sells cat. They order cat.
They order cat.
That's right. Cat with asparagus? Or no, green beans. String beans.
Green beans. Cat and green beans.
Gross. I don't like string beans.
And that guy.
It does feel like he accidentally said that, and then like he didn't mean to, because he was like improvising what to order, and then the other guy was like, "Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'll also get cat and string beans."
I feel like that was the script that he was given for dub.
Okay.
I think that's what that was. I think that was Dimension being like, "No, order cat. It'll be a funny American jokey thing." Yeah.
Well, they have that. Then there's another fight scene after that, because the cops in Wuhan are like, "Wait, there's criminals here."
Yeah.
and then in that fight, my favorite part of that fight is the taser guy.
Yeah.
There's a freaking taser guy that shows. He's just like, "I got a taser. I'm going to tase everybody."
That doesn't shut off.
It doesn't shut off.
On.
Yeah.
It's just on.
He's just got a fucking active cattle prod.
He just starts tasing people
the whole time.
It's an electric stick.
Yeah. Not mad about it.
It's not a tool. You can turn tools off. You decide when to use them. This is just an electric stick.
Yep.
It's probably struck by lightning. Now it has superpowers. The only person who can tame it is this guy.
Well, it's intense because it's not like a regular taser, because when he uses it on someone, they fall to the ground and they're just like, "Ah!" and they can't stop shaking.
Yeah.
It's a crazy, magical electric stick.
It's early. Maybe it's before they knew for sure what tasers did.
Yeah.
How they would just kind of ballpark what computers could do.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you electrocute somebody, they probably shake. Let's do it. I'm super cop, not super doctor.
Super physics. I liked when they. Okay, this is jumping ahead, but there's like then they end up on a boat, right? After that, they go on a boat, and then they escape on a boat.
Yeah,
with 8 outboard motors on the back.
Fuck yeah!
A couple of them get shot out. He's like, "Not a big deal. We got 5
We got spares."
More. Like, just motors on motors. I've never seen a motorboat with that many motors on it.
I've never seen a boat with more than one.
I've never seen a guy dangle off a rope ladder onto a train.
Same.
Sometimes movies make stuff up. That's true. This was just an escape pod. Like, that was a wild... Like, I thought they were just hiding. I thought they were hiding, like, in the Millennium Falcon when they were about to get boarded. But it turns out the boat we are looking at currently is the shell around a faster boat.
Right.
That didn't... Like, they got away, but it didn't help that much.
Right.
Blew up a couple of dinghies.
Uh-huh.
They were still just kind of circling around the water. Not really... It should have zoomed them away fast.
Yeah.
That's why you have 8 motors, I think.
Yeah.
Your guess is as good as mine.
So if you add more motors, it goes faster.
Well, maybe.
That's the idea.
I think so.
It's
More
like if you put a
horsepower.
fan in front of a fan.
Yeah.
You can't imagine
Double
why else
fans.
they would put 8. Why else there would be more?
Just in case some get shot out.
It's the same principle of if you have 100 horses pulling a carriage, 100 horsepower. I don't know if that's what that means.
Yeah, it had 8 motor power.
8 motor
Yeah,
power.
it could go. I mean, it could go for longer or whatever.
Longer, for sure.
It takes less energy from each horse to go as fast.
We should strap a bunch of horses to a boat and see what happens.
We should. Randall wants to kill some horses. Let's see what happens. Let's do that. Well, that'll be a live show. Everybody come buy tickets. Watch Randall kill 50 horses.
It's called Beat the Dead Horse.
While holding a stopwatch. Yeah. Was that fast? Was that faster than one horse?
I love
the way he lies to his girlfriend and then the way she shows up.
Yeah.
Like, I never understand why she knows what your job is. Every time this happens in a movie like this, when you're a cop and you have to go on a thing, like, why don't you just say, I have to go on this like, she knew he was leaving on a mission and then bumps into him in Malaysia.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, you're cheating on me? What the fuck? Have a little respect for the audience.
Right. Which also, she's a tour guide in Malaysia, but they live in Hong Kong.
Right. I think, yeah, right. Who knows? She's just a tour guide. Maybe Malaysia.
She said she lives at the hotel. I mean, they're not necessarily super far from one another, but Malaysia's not in Hong Kong, and Hong Kong is an island.
Right. I kind of just thought that I live in the hotel was for like the duration of that tour.
Sure.
But why either if she really is like, why are you cheating on me? Then they just need to break up. She can't be a cop's wife. Like,
right.
You don't have what it takes. You can't handle the job.
Yeah.
And it's not, it's not personal, but it's just, it's for the better of everybody.
Also, she got so upset about him cheating when they're just sitting at a table.
Yeah.
Like that was such an innocuous thing to see him do. And she freaked the fuck out.
Yeah. Knowing that he's on a mission.
Yeah.
But he lied about he couldn't tell her what the real mission was, but he should have not said anything about the mission. Just said, I have to go on a mission.
Yeah.
I have to go do some cop stuff for a month.
Yeah.
But instead he made up some bullshit paperwork thing. So when she saw him with the lady, he thought, you lied earlier.
Yeah.
Well, then he was like, flip me over and give me a massage so she doesn't see my face.
Right, that really helped.
Yeah.
I like that.
I did like the image of the straps over
The
his
straps
face. That was
over his
pretty
face
funny.
in the exact right spots.
Yeah,
That was pretty funny.
It was funny that she's still like, even though that he's her boyfriend, she's still like, it could be him. It's like, yeah, I think it's him.
Well, he's wearing the same clothes he was wearing in the picture you just saw.
She's
him.
like,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
not the picture. She's
From
like,
a minute
"Is
ago."
that him?"
It's got to be the same guy.
Yeah.
They don't all wear beige.
But then, yeah, his girlfriend May, that's her name in the movie is May. Like, he tells her, "Hey, cop, I'm doing cop stuff," and then she still doesn't believe him. And then they're back in the hotel. They see each other again.
Yeah.
And he pulls her aside and goes, "Here's what I'm doing." And then she gets in the elevator and is like, "Yeah, he told me about his secret cop stuff that he's doing."
With like so many people.
So
in that
many
elevator.
people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys have been in an elevator with 19 other people.
They can hear you kind of well.
Everyone can hear everything.
Yeah.
And then just so happens they're one of the henchmen of Panther. is one of the guys
right
in the elevator.
Right.
Heard all about it. So she says all the secret cop stuff, and at the very end, she's like, "Oh, I'll tell you about the rest later." It's like you already said everything.
You said all of it. There's
So
no
much of it.
rest.
Yeah, you said enough.
Rest.
You've said enough. I mean, what's the rest you have? What is the rest you have to say? Your address?
Yeah.
There's nothing left to say about how you've blown this.
Right.
There might be more to tell her, but there's no more about the mission.
Right. And then, this whole thing wraps up in a big chase where Jackie Chan jumps onto a rope ladder dangling from a helicopter, and then he is flown around. Is it Kuala Lumpur? Some city.
I don't know.
Like 600 feet in the air, being just dangled over the city, and then lights the big bad on fire.
Yeah. Wraps it up.
Wraps it up
nicely.
Yeah.
Light him on fire. I like how that must be the strongest rope ladder because it caught on the thing and started pulling the helicopter.
Yeah. But then when it cuts to it later, you see all of the rungs broken.
Yeah.
So
it just
I guess
that's how long it took to find the one that wouldn't break.
Yeah.
To hold it in place. Just in case you're wondering, this is the last movie where that's his girlfriend.
Oh, is it?
Then in the next Police Story 4, which is called First Strike, she's not in it.
Okay.
So he finally was like, "You keep fucking this up. We should call it. We gotta break up."
Is 4 good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're all good.
They're all fun at least.
Yeah, they're all fun. They're all the worst Jackie movies are super fun, and the best ones are like Police Story.
Yeah.
Big, good movies.
Mm-hmm.
But even the bad ones have the fun stunts and the choreography and whatever. It's still always fun.
Dude, the fight choreography in this is
So creative.
so fucking good.
It's so creative.
Yeah.
Like even just little subtle moves where they just like kick like behind them or something.
Dude, Michelle Yeoh going to jump through the window and the shade closing
hitting
on
it.
her was so goddamn funny.
That was
so
super funny.
fucking funny.
Just comical.
That is one thing I find with a lot of Jackie Chan movies is it's whether it's Jackie doing it or someone else, there's always someone jumping through a window.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It's like a trademark of like Jackie Chan films. I've seen so many Jackie Chan films where it's him doing it or someone else.
Yeah.
But it's like, hey, I like the script, but where is someone jumping through a window?
Yeah.
We got to work that in.
The thing I appreciated a lot about this and like thinking back on Jackie Chan movies is like how he is able to do all of this while maintaining the feel that he's like John Everyman. Like he looks like he's thinking on his feet the whole time and looks like he's confused about how to get out of the situation that he's in and able to maintain like all of this expertly done fighting. Like he's very, very strong actor.
Yeah. Choreographer, all of it.
Yeah.
He's fucking great.
He's really, really good.
So, Supercop. This has been Supercop.
It's been Supercop.
Right? It's well worth watching. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Supercop is really good. He's a super cop.
He is a super cop in a police story.
Right? It's very, very accurately named.
3.
So many great explosions.
Dude, the whole like
all those grass huts.
All the huts exploding from the bazookas.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
fun.
that was
God
like
damn.
Right? And the varying emotions that the leader of that group has.
Yeah.
Sometimes he seems mad about it. Sometimes he thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I
enjoyed that.
I felt like that whole sequence was like a references to like a few movies like Rambo, Predator, like that whole sequence of like the drug meeting and the bazookas. So many bazookas.
So many.
Like when you're like one bazooka, you're like, wow, that was awesome. You're like, nah, there's a few more bazookas.
Yeah,
coming.
there's
Actually,
like at least 5.
There's
I love the detachable flat dynamite gag too that they did. That was great.
Oh yeah.
Sets up that whole thing to be very tense and turns out, no, just Kevlar, but gotcha, didn't we?
The second time he got him.
Yeah.
I liked how in that scene where all the huts blow up, that's sort of a pivotal point because before that, he just kind of hits people and doesn't kill people.
Yeah.
But then once stuff starts blowing up, he's like shooting.
He's got
people.
a fucking Tommy gun.
He's just killing people just with no thought. Just going for it. Because at first it's kind of like he kind of has that thing where it's like, oh, he's the good guy, so he doesn't kill and the bad guys kill.
Right.
But then all bets are off when stuff starts blowing up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a great character turn.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Solid movie. Highly recommend. Let's find out what the Raz thinks. All right, we're here with the Raz talking Supercop. What's up, man?
What's up, dude? How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you, man? Are you back in LA?
I'm doing all right. I am back in Los Angeles, California. It is currently raining.
Whoa. We got sun here, so we switched. We flip-flopped.
Hilarious.
I like how you looked out the window when I said, "Are you back?" You looked out the window to be like, "Oh yes, I am in LA." I can hear that tamale guy, so I must be home. All right, Supercop, Police Story 3. What are your thoughts? Have you seen this before?
I've never seen this movie, no.
No, what'd you think about it?
It was fun. I mean, look, I like Jackie Chan. It was definitely his earlier Jackie Chan. You know, it was
early 90s.
Jackie, early 90s. It was good. You know, it wasn't amazing, but it was fun. It was a fun 90s, China movie. You know, with
it
subtitles,
does
which it worked. It does it. It does it. It's what I expected, knowing what it was going into it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we talk about how I like Bollywood movies and I like foreign movies because it forces me to watch and read subtitles and not you. The beauty of it is you don't understand how bad the acting is because you're too busy reading, right?
Right.
And I'm not saying that this was bad, but it was it's they didn't have the budget that we had at the time. I mean, maybe they did, and this was great for China. I don't know. You know what I mean? But like, you could definitely tell it was an older movie.
Yeah. I mean, they were going for Jackie movies deliver when what you want is Jackie Chan doing stuff. So this one just it successfully executes the Jackie Chan stuff. It's so hard for me to tell if a Jackie Chan movie is bad because he has to be. The only way I would think it was bad is if he didn't do any Jackie Chan stuff.
Right.
It's I do like the way the tone shifts in the Police Story series. Like it kind of follows like what Lethal Weapon did, where the first two are more serious movies with a few punchlines,
right?
And then it becomes, 3 and 4 become sillier and more gag heavy.
Right. It's it's right. Absolutely that. Like they almost become like how Die Hard started off normal, then they became action superhero movies.
Yeah.
Or like the Fast and the Furious movies started off as like heist, crime, underground bro movies, and then they became fucking awesome. Right.
Right.
Like it's they change genre, but almost a complete different genre versus being a fun action movie with some quips.
Right. They keep the thing, in the same way with like the Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious, just the cars level up, and the Jackie movies, Jackie levels up. Like they keep the thing that makes it right, but then everything around it gets bigger or dumber. But
absolutely
right. So I love Supercop. I love all these Jackie movies. The fun part about the Jackie movies is, even now when I'm thinking about it, I don't know for sure if I'm thinking about Supercop or Operation Condor or First Strike or.
Right. See, I like his. There was one I started was at L.A. I haven't seen a ton. I like what I've seen him in. I like him when he's gotten into his element, more Americanized. I need to revisit some of his older ones. I tried watching one where it was like, I think his first one where it was like in the 40s and he was like it was like set place in like San Francisco or something. I can't remember where it was like it was like an old period piece almost.
Oh man, I don't even know that one.
It might have been, I don't know. I'll find it and I'll text it. But it was like one of his early ones, and I'm like, oh, this is not good. I like it when he's got the budget. I like it more when they got the budget to have a 10-minute flipping around doing gymnastics type of thing. Do you know what I mean? Those are the ones I like, where it's like ballet.
Yeah.
You know?
He doesn't get that every time, but you're right. I mean, those are like first tier Jackie movies. You're right.
Like, because that's the Jackie Chan that's what I want to see. I want to see him letting loose. I want to see him doing circus performances. Like, because that's what it is. It's, like doing brooms and going through ladders and everything. Like, it's just the ballet of it all is amazing.
Yeah, it's all it's dancing. And it's lovely.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know what else,
right.
I don't know what else there is to say about Supercop. What how do you want to sign this one off, man?
Go watch some more Jackie Chan movies. Give Jackie Chan love.
Yeah, find him.
That. I don't know. It was good. I mean, look, it was good. It's there's not much to say about it. You know what I mean? Like it's what I thought it would be.
Yep. Successfully executed its premise. All right, so that's Supercop. That's the Raz. We'll see you next week, man. All right, that's this has been Supercop. Do you have anything else to plug besides Leave Your Troubles?
Oh yeah, Leave Your Troubles at Leave Your Troubles on Instagram. I have a website, chrishudson.co. All my stuff's on there.
Great.
Fantastic. Anybody else got plugs?
Just the Love, Hate, Laugh Show, all platforms.
Unlock this anytime now. Ghost and Hose, What's More Metal, and It's Nice to Be Nice.
All right. Well, that's been Supercop. The next week we're doing Big Trouble in Little China. Finally, here we go. Big Trouble in Little China. Meeting adjourned.